All right, so you're here because you want to get smarter faster, and well, we get that.
That's right.
So today we're going to do a deep dive into LiFi.
Light fidelity.
Light fidelity, exactly. So forget Wi-Fi for a second and picture this. All your data like zipping around on beams of light.
Yeah, and we've been looking at some really fascinating material that suggests that LiFi could really change how we connect.
Yeah. Right.
And today our goal is to cut through all the hype and get to the core of how it works.
Right.
Where it's better than Wi-Fi and where it falls short.
Yeah. Okay. So the basic idea is really cool. Instead of those radio waves that your Wi-Fi router is blasting out right now, LiFi uses light.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an incredibly fast on-off switch.
Right.
Like imagine an LED bulb.
Yeah.
It's flickering millions of times a second, so fast you can't even see it.
Right.
But each flicker is a piece of data.
Yeah, that's the essence of it. And the sources we've looked at, they highlight how these really rapid blinks coming from a standard LED light bulb are picked up by a photodetector on your device.
Right.
Think of it like a tiny little light sensor.
Okay.
And that sensor, it translates those blinks back into the digital information that you want, like your emails, your videos, everything.
So basically we're swapping out invisible radio waves for something we see every day.
Exactly. And one of the articles we looked at, you used a great analogy.
Okay.
Think of Wi-Fi as someone, broadcasting sound in every direction. Anyone with a receiver can potentially listen in.
Okay.
LiFi is more like a focused beam of light.
Right.
The information is contained within that beam. Only if you're in the path of the light and you have the right receiver can you access the data.
And this difference, this use of light, it leads to some really interesting possibilities.
Yeah. And what's really fascinating here is that light being a higher frequency than radio waves, it has the theoretical capacity to carry way more information.
Right.
Potentially leading to much faster data transfer rates.
Right.
And because light can't penetrate solid walls.
Bingo, instant security.
Right.
Right. Your neighbor can't just leech off of your light-based network because if they're in the next room, they're in the dark data-wise.
That's a key advantage, but it also points to the main limitation, that light beam.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a clear path to your device. Obstructions block the signal entirely. It's like trying to use that flashlight code through a wall. It's not going to work.
So it's not as convenient as Wi-Fi, where you can roam around your house and stay connected.
Right.
So where could LiFi really shine, like literally and figuratively?
Well, considering its strengths, several environments become really compelling. Hospitals, for instance, they're full of sensitive medical equipment that could be disrupted by radio frequency interference. Yep. LiFi, it offers a secure, high-speed alternative that eliminates that risk.
That makes sense. What about airplanes?
Right. No more nagging announcements to switch to airplane mode.
Exactly.
The sources also talk about the potential in underwater communications.
Okay.
Where light travels much more effectively than radio waves, and then in more everyday settings, like offices or even parts of your home, where you need a very secure, high bandwidth connection, but in a limited area.
So the big picture is that LiFi, by using light to transmit data, it offers some compelling advantages in terms of speed and security, particularly in specific contained environments. But that line of sight limitation, that's a significant factor compared to the wider reach of Wi-Fi.
It's about finding the right applications where those unique characteristics offer a real benefit.
Right. So for you listening, think about this with our ever-growing need for secure data and the increasing prevalence of LED lighting all around us. What unexpected corners of our lives might LiFi illuminate in the years to come? It's definitely something to keep an eye on, and that's our deep dive for today.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for listening.
See ya.
Bye.